Hello everyone. So let us discuss one more important question here. The question says that a large expansile radiolucent lesion is seen involving most of the ascending ramus in a 5-year-old boy. So here one thing that we can see here in the question itself, it's an expansile lesion. Basically it is seen in a young age, that is 5 years old boy. And when you do a biopsy of such a case, the histopathology revealed blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium. So this is an important point. There are blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium, and there is presence of multinucleated giant cells adjacent to the vascular space. The most probable diagnosis is, so if you see this, it is an expansile lesion which is seen basically in the 5-year-old boy. And when you do a biopsy, you are able to see multinucleated giant cells, and you are able to see, most important thing is blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium. The most probable diagnosis is central giant cell granuloma, central hemangioma, aneurysmal bone cyst, traumatic bone cyst. To solve this question, first we should know that what do you mean by these blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium. So that means these spaces are called as sinusoidal spaces. Sinusoidal spaces. What are sinusoidal spaces? These are the spaces which are not lined by endothelium, but they are engorged with the RBCs, that is a blood. And you are able to see multinucleated giant cells. See, multinucleated giant cells can be seen in any of the options A to D, but blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium is characteristic of one particular condition. Okay, that is sinusoidal spaces. So now if you see, this is a case, this is an image, typical image of, sometimes they'll give you an image also. Sometimes they'll directly ask you identify the image. So when they give you this image, if you can see this is a ramus. You can see the pathology in the ramus here. So this is an entirely expansile lesion. This is a pathology where the lesion is expansile. So it is a large lesion which is expansile lesion which is involving the posterior mandible, and we have come to know the histological finding that blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium and there are multinucleated giant cells. This is a case of aneurysmal bone cyst. Okay, so aneurysmal bone cyst is a pseudocyst. What do you mean by pseudocyst here? A cyst means actually it should be lined by a epithelium. A pseudocyst is which may not be lined by epithelium. Now some authors claim this as a pseudocyst because there is a blood-filled sinusoidal spaces, but those sinusoidal spaces will not be lined by the endothelium. Okay, and one more important thing here, we should remember that the term itself will suggest, in the first part of the MCQ itself, it says expansile lesion. So this is a very expansile lesion. In aneurysmal bone cyst, you will see a ballooning or blowout expansion. That means this is a characteristic term that is used for the expansion in aneurysmal bone cyst. If you see the image here, there is ballooning. That means if you trace the ramus, the borders, so there is expansion. Okay, that ballooning expansion or the cortical expansion, balloon or blowout expansion is a characteristic feature of aneurysmal. So based on this, we can come to a conclusion this is basically a aneurysmal bone cyst. Okay, hemangiomas central hemangiomas also do present with a similar picture, but there in the hemangiomas you will see blood vessels, capillaries. If it is a capillary hemangioma, you will see capillaries which will have endothelial lining, and if it is a cavernous hemangioma, you will see cavernous spaces which are lined by endothelium. So you don't see sinusoidal spaces. So in an MCQ directly they won't ask you sinusoidal space, they will ask you blood-filled spaces which are not lined by endothelium. That is a clinching point that we should know. Okay, whereas a traumatic bone cyst, if you should know, this is again a pseudocyst which is usually seen in the posterior mandible, and it is not an expansile lesion. It is usually seen above the mandibular canal. Okay, it's not an expansile lesion. So aneurysmal bone cyst is an expansile lesion. Hemangioma is also an expansile, but histologically it will show presence of the capillaries or cavernous spaces which are lined by the endothelium. Okay, that is about the aneurysmal bone cyst. Thank you.